So, hey guys, welcome to today's lecture. And last time we talked about, we picked on three different scales, that's C, E, and F sharp. C, E, and F sharp. And we constructed major scales in them. Just so I can refresh your memories, let me just run them through. This is a scale of C major. Okay? Okay? And then the scale of E goes like this. Okay? I'll run it again. Okay, and then this is F sharp. Okay, so in order for you to better understand these scales, I'm gonna introduce two concepts to you. So the first is the tonic solfa. The tonic solfa, some people would call it the solfa notation. Solfa is spelled S-O-L-F-A. So solfa notation or tonic solfa. The tonic is T-O-N-I-C. Tonic solfa or solfa notation is what you all know as do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. It's just a way of understanding the scales better, okay? So it's do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, so we're just gonna pick it up from where we stopped. And just so you know, everything you see me write down, you should write down as well. So this is how it's spelled. The tonic. Okay, and then goes like this: do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, and you can just run it back: do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, so that's how we're gonna name every key. That's how we're gonna name the keys on the major scales. Okay, so we're going this way, starting on C. Do. So this is do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And we can continue. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So I'm just assuming that you know how to construct the C, E, and F sharp majors in the very least. So, but I'm just gonna, just for the sake of those of you who practiced the other keys from last lecture, I told you to go home and practice on any keys that you'd like to learn. So just in case you did that, I'm just gonna run through all the keys, all 12 keys, so you can see the corrections in case you made a mistake or anything. So this is C major. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then C sharp, right? Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, then D. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then E flat or D sharp. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? And then E. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then F. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? And then F sharp. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Then we're going to G. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay? And then this is G sharp or A flat. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, I'll run that again. G sharp or A flat. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then for A. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So, and then B flat or A sharp. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then B. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, so that's all 12 keys, and I just ran them right from the first do to the end. It ends with a do. It starts on a do and ends with a do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And then you notice that there's a certain way I was playing it. This is the second concept that I'll be introducing to you today, and it's gonna take practice. You won't get it right away. It's fine. So I just wanted you to be able to identify the keys. That's why I didn't teach it in last lecture. So, but I'm gonna be introducing this in this lecture. So it's what they call the fingering techniques. Okay, so they are the fingering techniques. So this is how you play on the keyboard. So you don't just hit any key with any finger. Okay, so when you're running up the scale or going down, there's a certain arrangement of your fingers. Okay, so this is how it is. I'm gonna do this on the C major first. Okay, you always start with this. This is your first finger. If you're to number your fingers, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so you're starting on this 1. Okay, and okay, I'll say that later. So this is C, right? So do, re, mi, see. So you start 1, 2, 3, and then you go back to 1. Okay, this one you're using 1 again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. So do, re, mi, fa. So fa is where you move back to 1. Do, re, mi, fa. Do, re, mi, fa. Sol, la, ti, do. Do, re, mi, fa. Sol, la, ti. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. That was a mistake. Do, re, mi, fa. Sol, la, ti, do. So this is how you know when you make a mistake. It has to start on this finger and end on this finger. So do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Okay, it has to end on this finger. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. If it doesn't end on this finger, then you've done something wrong. You just have to retrace your steps. So we're gonna run that. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. This is for the right hand. So that's how it's run, okay? And there's a pattern for the left hand too. I'll show you that right away. Your left hand is gonna go like this. Now, this is so important. Most people are right-handed, right? So you find it easier to play on one hand than the other. So, as a right-handed player, you find it easier to play in your right hand, like me. But if you're left-handed, probably you prefer to play on your left. So, but as a musician, you gotta bridge the gap, okay, the gap of the dexterity gap. So you also have to work on your left hand. So please and please don't concentrate on only your right hand, because if you do, in the long run you're gonna get frustrated. So if you feel like your left hand is weak, so I want you to just practice on your left hand more, okay? And that doesn't mean you should leave your right hand out. But really, there's nothing you cannot learn. Like, there's nothing these hands can't learn. You just have to keep practicing. That's what you call the muscle memory, okay? So this is the left hand. That's how it goes. So it starts on this and ends on this. It starts on this on your pinky and ends on your thumb, okay? So the numbering is a little different, okay? So because your left hand is, you see, it starts with the pinky. Do, re, mi. So here you're not stopping at me, okay? You're not doing something like this, okay? You're doing do, re, mi, fa, sol. You run the whole 5 first, okay? Do, re, mi, fa, sol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you still have 3 more notes to cover. So do, re, mi, fa, sol. Then you go to your middle finger. La, ti, do. Okay? So let's start again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that's how it goes. You're going. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if you're numbering your fingers, it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna be 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I didn't number my fingers when I was trying to learn them, but if you think it's better, so just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Okay, you can run it that way. I hope you get the concept. So you can just do that. And so that's that. And then you have to learn to play both, like play both hands at the same time. Okay? I know that's a little difficult. You just gotta give it time, okay? And you don't have to practice both of them at the same time. You can go with your right hand first. Okay? And when you see you got it, then you can move to your left hand. Okay? And then you put both of them together. Now, this is where your consistency begins to show, okay? So, some people would be at this exercise for a whole month, 2 months even. And that's not a good sign. It shows you're not being consistent at it. You see, it takes your body lesser amount of time than you realize. to learn something. So it doesn't take that long to actually master something, especially when it has to do with your muscle memory. It just takes you practicing for long, okay? So um you can just do for 30 minutes now, and then maybe 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes at night, and before a week you're good. You can play as fast as, okay, and you can be that good. Okay, notice that I'm not missing anything up. So you have to just keep practicing. It comes with practice, okay? And you'd realize this as you go, as you advance in your journey in the keyboard. You'd realize that many things that you play are actually muscle memory, okay? You just have to play it long enough to commit it to memory. And when I say memory, not necessarily your mind, but your fingers. That's what they call muscle memory. Your fingers kind of do it without stress. You don't have to bother about it. You don't have to look at it. You just play it. So I'm gonna take it slow so you can see. Okay. So I know it might be overwhelming, but just take it a step at a time. You can do one hand per time, and when you get it, then you can combine both. So